Welcome everyone to Van Life Sheldon's Travel. Hey guys, I'm Mike.
And I'm Stephanie.
And we're Van Life Sheldon's Travels. Sheldon, he's a little yellow belly slider turtle. He's actually in his tank this morning, but we're right here in Slab City today.
Which we gotta clear the air. Nobody actually got literally burnt out. But what we want to explain to you is we are kind of getting tired of Slab City. Not in a bad way.
So we're kind of getting a little burned out of Slab City, right. I guess you could say, right?
Yeah, and it's just because we wanted to stay here and enjoy the warm weather and the free parking for as long as we can. But now we feel like it's time to move on. And we kind of have been here in Slab City for a total amount of like 9 weeks. So it's pretty long for us in general. I mean, even longer than the RTR.
We don't normally stay this long in one place ever.
Well, exactly. And we didn't stay here for 9 weeks straight. We stayed here and then we left and went to the RTR and we came back and we left. And we left a couple of times. Yeah,
for Christmas,
but now we're thinking we're going to leave and continue our journeys. And that way we're not backtracking anymore.
I mean, we really enjoyed the weather here and being able to have a safe place to park and come back to and use as a central home base for the season. We were able to build Renee's casita here and work on Michael's solar here without any worries or anything.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. Yep. And we want to, you guys are going to see a little reveal of the new camera and stuff, but we just want to also say that a lot of people have left camp over at Spaceport 42, and we're going to go over there and hang out. And I just hate to say it, but there's a lot of like rumors going around about how bad this place really is. And that's kind of why we're kind of burned out on Slab City, is because we don't think this is a bad place.
No, not at all.
And some YouTubers are portraying this place as, you know, dangerous and crazy, and murders and rapes happen here. And I think this is just like any other city in America.
Right.
There are bad people and good people everywhere you go.
I would imagine more happens in New York than in Slab City.
Oh, absolutely. The people there really, they police themselves. And it's a really small community, so how can you really do anything without anybody knowing? But Joe and Spaceport 42 have a cute little thing. They just kind of call it, Joe does anyway, from Wonderful Story, calls it city rules. You know, like, don't leave your stuff out. Like, if you were in the city parking your van or your RV on a city street for the night or 2 nights, you wouldn't leave stuff outside. You'd keep it inside. Well, that's the same mentality. City kind of rules. And it's kind of funny because where Joe and Paul and a bunch of Sarah and all of them up there, where they were parked, they kind of called that Uptown. And then where Lainey and Rico and stuff are, they kind of call that Midtown. So in Spaceport 42, because Spaceport is, and our camp next door is pretty much centrally located almost in the middle of the slab. So, but you know, we're going to head on over there to Spaceport 42 and see who's left and who's gone and everything. We kind of took a stroll through there last night. We went to karaoke and was hanging out.
There's a lot of people that left.
A lot of people left. So a lot of people are starting to make the videos now about it, but we're here and everything is calm and like I said, it's just like any other city. You have bad people and good people. There's things that happen in the city, but I don't think this is an unsafe place. And we've enjoyed our time here.
Yeah.
I have anyway. It's been an experience, that's for sure.
It's really nice in the winter. I'm sure we wouldn't want to be here in the summer.
No, absolutely not.
We are actually trying to leave before
it gets hot.
Yeah, before the weather warms up here. Right. Because once the weather warms up, the flies are like 3 times the size and they actually bite. So we're actually leaving for insect reasons.
Pretty much. We don't want to be here whenever
it's warm weather.
And that's another thing. We're kind of burned out on being here.
Definitely.
So,
yes, we want to stay in California because it's so beautiful, and we didn't get to see a lot of California on our first adventure through it. So we want to
take our time this year.
Take our time and see a lot of California, and
I agree.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll just kind of head on over to spaceport and let's see who's still here, all right? Well, let's get out of the van and walk across the street here to Spaceport 42. Me and Joe started this in the beginning, but it got a little too crowded, so we moved across the street. Here's Rico. They're living over in the one section here, and uptown they actually created a nice big sign. This is where they're actually able to get FedEx packages because they actually have a door. But the sign and a little explanation of their reasoning behind Spaceport 42. Maybe one day I'll get Joe to explain that, but
catching up with Joe, he informed us that most of the people in his camp have left now, and he's thinking about building him something with this wood here. Not sure what, but we'll figure it out when he does. Until then, we're actually going to head back to camp and probably enjoy this warm weather. It's nice to be able to be out in the sun. The last couple of days have kind of been a little chilly. And look, even Sheldon came out to play. It is really nice when it's warm weather and he gets to come out and enjoy the sun with us. He does enjoy being around a group of people as much as we do. And finally, I think the guys are going to take off and collect wood for the campfire tonight. And that should be a really nice ending to a great day. We're just sitting here enjoying this beautiful weather.
Well, the guys made it back with a big load of wood to burn for the night. I'm actually going to put the camera down and help these guys unload some of this. But of course, Jake, he just had to get all the firewood to enjoy a huge fire tonight.
Well, we made some dinner here in the van. I got some fish sticks going with some green beans, and that should be a good dinner.
Well, looks like it's dinner to me. A fish sandwich and some green beans. Looks delicious, babe. Another amazing meal made right here in the Camp Chef stove. But I think tonight we're just going to have dinner and then head out by the fire. Jake's actually collected a bunch of wood, as you saw, and we're going to have one last really nice fire here with everybody tonight.
Yeah, and then tomorrow morning, I believe everybody's leaving out, so we'll probably go ahead and do the same.
So that works. We appreciate each and every one of you. Please like,
comment,
and subscribe.
Check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
More content on the Patreon.
And as always, we'll see you in the next one.
Have a good night, guys. And no, we didn't get burned out.
No.
But we are a little burned out on Slab. So, last night, we'll get out of here tomorrow.
Thanks for watching. to get your Van Life Sheldon's travel stickers, go to our PayPal. The link is in the description below. One can be yours for $5 or 2 for $8 going to the same address. And please remember to include your address with your payment. As always, thanks for traveling with us.
And don't forget to click on that subscribe button or the Patreon button or one of our hundreds of videos in our playlist below.